and your Dark City Dapsels are the IPA International Players Association Season 1 champions. Yes, boy, I'm not even gonna go through this match, man. It's not even worth my time. You know what? Get this match out of here. Get this matchup out of here. We are your champions, and that's zilch. There's nothing else you guys need to know, okay? Guys, I'm just kidding, alright? Alright? Brent, don't freaking kill me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna spoil anything yet, but we're not your champions yet. We'll see. But, oh my god, that's crazy. But what's up, guys? It's GlitchXCity here, and today I'll be giving you guys our championship match against Brent, coach of the Washington Whiscash. And, like, you know, if you guys already know that we battled him week 9, which was the last week of the regular season, and it didn't matter for me, but it kind of mattered for him. But other than that, he didn't make it to finals, with his monstrous team being Mega Metagross, Terminator, Tornado Starion, Raikou, Pelipper, Latias, Ferrothorn, Kabutops, Nidoqueen, Blissey, and Kingdra. I got a lot of stuff to do in terms of uploading. I got a lot of stuff to do in terms of layouts and all that crap. So this is a little bit late because, like, no, not a little bit late. This is like really late, like at least almost a month late. No, I wouldn't say a month, like at least 2 weeks late. But other than that, we're gonna go right into this team builder here. I'm not gonna go much into his team. Oh shoot, you guys aren't supposed to see that. Rip. Terrible recording. Good job, Chase. But we got Honey Mustard, the Azumarill, the Assault Vest, Alga Jet, Waterfall, Play Rough, Superpower. This is mainly like Assault Vest with huge power. That's especially bulky, but it's supposed to hit hard on the physical side. Next up, we have Christmas, the Zerkatree with leftovers. We got Discharge, HP Ground, Calm Mind Substitute. We're specially defensive, but with a lot of special attack investment. This is everything on his team except basically the Latias, Blissey, and the Ferrothorn. But other than that, I kind of kill everything, or at least do like around 30 to 50%, or just straight up kill. But next up, we got some heat going on. We got the Rufus, the Excadrill with the weakness policy, Sand Rush. We got Sand Rush because we got that Sandstorm, Rock Slides, HP Electric for the Pelipper and Earthquake. We are Spadef, a lot of HP investment. We are Calm with Earthquake, but it doesn't matter because Excadrill is a monster. He doesn't give a crap about natures. And fourth up, we got Checkmate the Pyukumuku, guys. You guys already know what's up. We are basically mixed defensive, mainly Spadef, but we also have a Fizz Def nature. Yeah, relaxed nature, because speed is nothing. Baton Pass, of course, Recover, of course. Memento to benefit our 6-mon being Chelsea, and Reflect because we are basically Spadef. And, you know, I have a lot of specially defensive mons, so Reflect is good for stuff like Mega Metagross if they become a problem. And what am I talking about? It will be a problem. It's a freaking Mega Metagross, which should be banned, Brent. But other than that, we got our 5th mon, Energizer the Zygarde. We got Yachi, Core Enforcer, Shockwave, Earth Power, HP Fire. We are especially offensive, boy. We are speedy. We have enough speed to outspeed a modest max speed, 252 speed Kingdra if it's modest life orb. And then with that modest, we kill with Core Enforcer. Get the frick out. If you don't know what Core Enforcer does, it basically rids of their ability if they go first. If they go first, yeah, like if you went last and they switched out, then it's still fine. I can get rid of the Regenerator because it's faster than me. I can get rid of, well, I'm gonna Earth Power the what's it, the Mega Metagross anyway. But Core Enforcer is just stronger than Dragon Pulse by like 20 points, so I put on there. And Shockwave is for Pelipper, kind of some tech heat that no one expects. And we got HP Fire. I could have ran HP Fire, but I like Shockwave because like no one ever sees it used. And I need HP Fire for Ferrothorn. And last but not least, we have Chelsea, our Mega Absol. Shiny, of course, with the Justified. We got Sucker Punch, Superpower, Fire Blast, SD, Max Speed, Max Attack, Jolly, Speed Tie with Raikou. I really should be adamant, and you guys will find out why. But we're going to get right into this battle because, like, I'm tired, and I need to, like, get this over with. But we got the team right here. You guys already know what we brought. He brought the Kingdra, Pelipper, Raikou, Mega Metagross, Nidoqueen, and Tornadus. And you guys see that there is no Ferrothorn, so bringing Fire Blast was basically useless, and I regret not bringing Thunderbolt. But you guys will find out in the end of the battle why. But it doesn't matter. We're going to leave with the Excadrill. Excadrill takes care of Pelipper and Nidoqueen. He lives with the Nidoqueen, and I'm just going to straight up click Earthquake, because if he's Scarfed, I mean, he is Scarfed. As you guys see, he will hit first. Weakness Policy activates, and then this Nidoqueen is dead. Yeah, that was a terrible misplay on turn 1, because if I clicked Sandstorm right there, I would have outsped. Seeing that he was Scarfed, I would have outsped, threaten it out, and then I would click probably HP Electric or Rock Slide if you wanted Tornadus or Pelipper. He would be forced to go into Pelipper to get rid of my sand immediately. But yeah, we got that Night Heat. So like terrible turn 1 play. If I went for Sandstorm, I would have put on so much pressure turn 1 because I basically killed everything with this thing, and like yeah, so bad misplay. He goes into Metagross. Yeah, I don't outspeed. I'm gonna go to my Pyukumuku. If he clicks T-Punch, then he just has a lot of balls because if he clicked T-Punch and I stayed in, this thing would have been dead. But he clicks T-Punch right now, and this probably where I misplayed because I missed preparation because I probably should have had counter. I did have counter originally, but I took it off in case this thing had substitute. So I had recover and baton pass instead with reflect. Here he goes in a Raikou. I'm gonna go into my circuitry as we are kind of like a mid-ground play in case he went for HP Ice, and he does so. So here he clicks HP Ice again, and I'm gonna go for substitute. Another bad misplay because shouldn't have been able to do that, but he goes for Volt Switch. And here I click HP ground, but he instead goes into Tornadus. And I talked to him after the match, and he said that he didn't even expect HP ground, so that really sucks. He goes for U-turn, breaks my sub, and you're probably thinking like I should have clicked HP ground, but I clicked discharge. Unfortunately, no para hacks on the Mega Metagross. But here I'm gonna switch out, sack off my Excadrill because it's like it's not really that important anymore. And yeah, this really sucks. I'm going to my Chelsea. You see that I double out, going to my Zygarde, and because I went out first, that means he stayed in. I went into Absol and I doubled out, thinking that he was going to switch out because I didn't think he was going to lose this Mega Metagross, which decimates my whole entire team. I didn't think he was going to, like, kind of sack it off right there, like straight up. So, it was a really weird play in my head. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, even, like, in the end of the match, he told me that his Tornadus was physically defensive. I was like, bro. I was like, alright. So here, I go into my Zygarde, expecting Pelipper so I can Shockwave it. But here he stays in, clicks Meteor Mash, and I can't live an Ice Punch anymore, which is really unfortunate. I'm going to go out to my Pyukumuku as he does go for Ice Punch. And if I just had counter right now, this thing would be dead right now because he clicks T-Punch this turn. And I click Reflect. And thankfully enough for me with leftovers, I should be able to live another one. He goes in a Raikou as I click Recover because we need that health. We need that health though. And yeah, I'm going to go into my Zygarde because I went into Circuitry last time and he predicted. So maybe he's going to click an Electric type move this time. So here I go into my Zygarde. He has the Z move, and he clicks Gigavolt Havoc, so that's really great on our end that we made that prediction. And then now he goes into Tornadus area, and as I click Earth Power, kind of hoping he stayed in and click HP Ice, because I would have lived, and I would have been able to kill the Raikou, if not, at least do a lot of damage. So, I mean, that really sucks. So, here, I'm going to switch out into my Pyukumuku, and he knocks me out, gets rid of my leftovers, that's fine. And here I'm going to click Baton Pass, as he does click U-turn, so he's putting on the pressure. Here I'm gonna go into my circuitry because I can 2-hit KO this thing with Hidden Power Ground, and because he wanted to train this last time, I thought he was gonna do it again, so I click Discharge. I still do like 30%, but I wish I clicked HP Ground because I would have pressured this thing and the Tornadus. I click Discharge again, and I'm just really hating myself. And here I click HP Ground for the 3rd time, and then he Volt Switches, goes into Tornadus. So yeah, we're making some pretty terrible plays. If I click Discharge, this thing probably would have been dead, and my life would have been so much easier. He goes for Sludge Wave and Circuitry dies, so I mean, I really hate my life right now. He goes for Knockoff, he gets rid of my Assault Vest, and I just click Play Rough. He's actually physically defensive, like I said, because I should have done like at least 40 to 50%. Click U-turn, as he goes into Mega Metagross, I click Play Rough, and we get a crit, so it's kind of rubbing in my face. Clicks Meteor Mash, and yeah, it is basically dead. And Honey Mustard's about to die too. So even though it's 4-4, it's definitely not in my favor. I'm gonna go on to my Pyukumuku as he does click Hurricane and miss. So I mean, at least that's good. Clicks Hurricane again, and yeah. So here I'm gonna Baton Pass, expecting him to switch. So yeah, misplays all around. And yeah, Ozzy dies. Yeah, so really bad matchup. I go to my Pyukumuku. I live a Hurricane as I do, and I'm gonna click Recover. I'm kind of just gonna spam Recover until I get to a good position. He gets the confusion on me. I hit myself, and yeah, GG. Because Checkmate dies. And we have 2 versus 4, and all my checks to Tornadus are gone. So I go into Absol. I click Sucker because I know he's going to click U-turn. And yeah, that's a lot of damage. And then here he goes into Pelipper. And if I had Thunderbolt, this thing would have been dead. But no. He goes into this thing. I click that. And he doubles into Tornadus. So if I had Thunderbolt, this thing would have been dead. Hurricane, I live 1. I go for Core Enforcer and I do absolute nothing. So yeah, it sucks. He clicks Hurricane, I die, and it's Absol against the world. So we're gonna bring an Absol. The only way I win is I click SD. He does switch out and I do click Swords Dance. But I have to click Swords Dance twice in order to win. I click SD twice and he kills me with Thunderbolt, and that's GG. So JK, we are not the IPA Season 1 champions. Instead, it's Brent, coach of the Washington Whiscash. Congrats to you, man. Really good game. I wouldn't say good game to myself because it was a good game, but it was a terrible heartbreaker for me because it really sucked for me. And like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is like my 3rd time recording this because the music was too loud, and hopefully it's not too loud this time. But just to make sure, I'm gonna turn it down right now. But I'm gonna talk a little bit. like for a minute at most, and I'm just gonna say that the circuitry really sucked. If I had counter on Pikamuku, if I had Thunderbolt on the Absol, this would have been a better game for me. If I clicked Discharge on the predicted Tornadus, I would have had a better matchup. Like, I swear to God, if I did that, then my Assault Vest on Azumarill would have been knocked off, and I still would have had my Kingdra check and all that good stuff. So really unfortunate game. Really sucked for me. I was kind of disappointed because we were the first seed, and we won 8-1 and 1 loss. That 1 loss didn't even matter to me because it wasn't even a match, because I was guaranteed playoffs anyway. So yeah, very unfortunate. And yeah, I mean, I was really wanting this championship title. Like, Brent said it didn't matter to him at all, but it mattered to me because I joined this league for a reason. I do league for a reason, and that's just to, like, basically win the whole thing. And unfortunately, I was basically a game behind. And yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I can guarantee that even though I didn't have Thunderbolt or counter, my team had a really great matchup against his with my build. And it's just because of my stupid misplays that I just lost the title. I just threw it away, and Brent was just able to pick it up and take it from there. So yep, not really much else to say. I got a lot of stuff to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we get another championship. We still got the PBL going on, and we also have the MPA coming up soon, as the draft analysis will come after this recording or after the upload of this match. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is GlitchXCity here. Hopefully we win the next. Hopefully we win the PBL or maybe the MPA. But other than that, hopefully I just win one of them. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, guys, for your time and all that crap. Sorry for the lateness and all that. But yep, this is GlitchXCity here, and I'm out of here.